Hey everybody, Joe Lowry, what a day. Happy Wednesday out there. It's hump day, and as I like to call it, the week's middle finger. That's right. Boy, it's a hot one out there, I gotta tell you. Which coincidentally, today is National Daiquiri and Hot Dog Day. Believe it or not, those two together, you gotta believe it. Daiquiri and Dog Day. Go ahead, treat yourself. That's one fine combination right there. Do you know the meaning of the word daiquiri is a cocktail containing rum and lime juice? Never knew that. It's pretty cool. Well, what a night over at Fenway last night. The Red Sox played another one in extra innings, but unlike the outcome over this past weekend, they actually won this one by way of a Hanley Ramirez bomb in the bottom of the 15th inning. Sox won at 5-4. They are now 8-2 in extra inning play this year. The Red Sox currently lead the AL East ahead of the Rays by only 2 games. Went from 3-2. Oh, they're on our tail. That's right, folks. Well, believe it or not, training camp, NFL training camp opens up next week, and we are just 3 weeks away from the first preseason game. And the way the NFL preseason goes, it might as well be the regular seasons. Obviously, expectations are very high, and no doubt Patriots Nation wants the quest for the 6th ring coming up. That's right. Well, here's one for you. A 67-year-old woman was going in for routine cataract surgery, but before she did, she said she had some dry eye. She thought she was having discomfort. She was an elderly woman, so she thought it's all in her head. Well, anyways, the surgeons took a look at him, and you wouldn't believe it. What they found, 27 contact lenses. That's right, folks. They were stuck in the right eye in what they call the blue mass. When she showed up to the doctor's office, the surgeon put a speculum into the eye to hold the eye open, and as he was doing putting the anesthetic in, he noticed a blue mass under the top eyelid, and that mass was a clump of 17 lenses. And then they messed around a little bit more, and then the other 10 were discovered on additional examination. Needless to say, they were all shocked. They'd never come across anything like this, as they were quoted as saying, but I guess you can see clearly now after all. Well, don't you hate it when you're reporting a crime to your local sheriff's office only to be busted by yourself? I mean, this is stupidity right here. That's what happened to David Blackman, who identified himself actually as a drug dealer. Over the weekend, he called the sheriff's office in Oskaloosa County, Florida, to report that someone broke into his car. They stole $50 in cash, and of course, they also stole a quarter ounce of cocaine. Then he made the responding officer's job much easier by finding the cocaine still in the car, a crack pipe on the floor, as well as a rock of crack, whatever it is, crack rock on the center console. Needless to say, he was arrested on the spot. He was charged with possession of cocaine, resisting arrest without violence. I don't know how you can do that, but in possession of drug paraphernalia. But you know what? They couldn't get much easier for those guys. File this one under just plain stupid. And I came across this story the other day. A Swiss couple who disappeared from their French Alps during World War II have finally been found 75 years later. That's right. Francine and Marcelin de Malones went missing on August 15th, 1942. That's my birthday, by the way. After leaving to go milk their cows near their home. Well, they disappeared. They never returned home. The family of 6 children were looking for them for 75 years until a worker the other day found the frozen bodies of a man and a woman matching their description during a routine maintenance. The corpses were preserved at a receding Transferian glacier. They were frozen there for 75 years. Can you believe what the bodies must look like? Needless to say, this is right around the corner from a slew of trendy ski resorts, so I cannot understand how this was overlooked for 75 years. Needless to say, they both died. The husband died at age 40, and the wife died at age 37. It's just an unbelievable story that they found these people some 75 years later. When late-breaking WWE news, a small helicopter carrying son of WWE Chairman CEO Vince McMahon had made a crash landing in the waters of Gilgo Beach Wednesday morning. That's right, the FFA said the Robinson R-44 helicopter carrying Shane McMahon and pilot Mario Ragtinian were uninjured. They actually had these pontoon skids that they landed on, so it's kind of neat. Shane McMahon took to Twitter right after that saying he wanted to thank the man upstairs for looking out for him this morning, as well as the pilot Mario, as well as the rescue teams that were involved. This could have been truly a tragedy written all over. And of course, as a WWE fan, I was extremely grateful that this all turned out okay. But I have a funny feeling, a funny one at that the WWE writers and staff will somehow, someway, turn this into one heck of an angle or storyline for Shane McMahon. And I want to give a quick shout out to 2 subscribers, Mumsy and Polly. They've been feeling a little ill lately. I hope you're getting better, getting well. I hope to see you this coming weekend. We all love you guys. We want you to get better. And don't forget to check out my YouTube page, www.youtube.com/Joe Lowry. What a day. It's free. You just got to click subscribe. It's free. Tell your friends. Do what you need to do. It's free. Did I tell you it's free? Anyways, I'm Joe Lowry. Happy hump day. The week's middle finger. What a day.